Hello, my amazing Virgos. You guys did it again. You guys came in first as the most viewed video for the first half of November. So once again, here you guys are with a bonus reading. So thank you so much as always for your love and support and for continuing to tune in. I really appreciate it. So let's dive right into your bonus reading here, see what comes up. I don't really have a list of questions, but I was guided to these two decks right here. So let's go ahead and grab some insight from here, clarify with some tarot, and see what it is that your angel guides want you guys to know at this point in time. General as always, please keep that in mind. Take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest. All right, so let's start. This is the Bella Rose Oracle. This is by La Belle Anima 13, and then this is by Fire Witch Tarot, the Twin Flame / Soulmate Unspoken Messages deck. So whether you identify with a soulmate bond, a twin flame bond, doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and see what it is that your angel guides want to share with you when it comes to the person that you are thinking about. All right, Virgo, here we go. For your bonus reading, what is it that you need to know right now? Two cards. Overcoming their shadows, which is a good thing. So this is telling us that your person has worked on their shadow self, doing that shadow work. Return, coming in to make things right. So that to me makes a lot of sense, that as a result of them overcoming their shadows, working on their issues, they are now in a better position to come towards you as a better version of themselves and really wanting to make amends here. So I love how that's coming through in that way. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm going to pull from my Luna Tarot deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo for this bonus reading. What is it that you need to know at this time? So this person wants to return. They want to come back, coming in to make things right. So that to me is an indication that they did something here to compromise the integrity of the partnership, the relationship, or even their own integrity if they did things to hurt you by way of infidelities and cheating, betrayals. Six of Swords, they really want to transition away from that. They're done with whatever challenges you guys might have endured in the past. Look at this. We've got the Fool's energies here. So they want to have a new beginning. They want to start fresh with this return. They don't want to waste your time. They know that your time is valuable, it's precious, so is the connection. And they really want to, as it says, take that leap of faith and come towards you. You know, this is about moving on from the challenges and the obstacles. And this could be one of the obstacles that you guys were disagreeing, that you guys were arguing. There were conflicts here with that Five of Swords. You know, it wasn't easy. There was a very tense energy between the two of you, and that might have been because your person had a lot of issues and challenges within their own self that was unfortunately affecting the relationship. So I'm feeling here with my divine feminines, you might have cut your masculine out, okay, and taking time for yourself. Also, the Queen of Swords, it's, you know, somebody who's independent, not afraid to be independent, not afraid to use that sword and cut someone out of their life if it's just not working. Okay. Another challenge could have been that maybe your person was juggling opportunities, people, relationships. Okay. But this is interesting, Virgo. Also, if you happen to have air in your chart, because look at this, we've got the King of Swords. So we've got the Queen and the King of Swords both coming through here. So you guys might ultimately be divine counterparts. You guys match each other. Also, if you could be dealing with a masculine who also is an air sign here, okay, whether Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I believe the King of Swords, it's typically Aquarian, okay, but it could be any air sign if that is something that you relate to. So this to me is an indication that you guys are perfectly matched up, and also possibly letting us know that you guys have really cut certain things out of your own behaviors and understandings that was perhaps driving a wedge between the two of you and what might have been contributing to the arguments that you guys were getting into. And look at that. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, manifestation, such a beautiful energy here, a new beginning. the Fool card, a new beginning, right? So they want to turn over a new leaf, open up a new door, a new cycle when it comes to the two of you. Money matters, Virgo, could also be looking up for you at this time, so that's really good. That looks fantastic, actually. But this is something solid that's coming your way when it comes to your love life, when it comes to this connection. Again, they don't want to waste your time. They want to reach out. They want to return. They want to make amends. Okay, Temperance. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Sagittarian here. So this is a card of having patience. And depending, of course, on how long it's been since you saw your person, I feel they've been wanting to fix this for a very long time, but, you know, they had to take their time. They had to perhaps tread lightly to be able to come up with a plan on how to reach out, to talk to you, to get things started as far as conversation, communication, wanting to restore balance in the partnership, wanting to reconnect with you. So they realized that this was all going to take its time. Time was needed, maybe divine timing, patience was needed in order to restore the balance here between the two of you. Because there was a point in time, I feel, Virgo, where things were definitely lopsided in the energy. Maybe one person was investing more in the partnership than the other. But I feel more so now that you guys are more equally invested and on the same page. And the Temperance card, too, could be an indication of a possible reconciliation, which we already see from the Return card right there. All right, so let's grab a couple more scenarios here. Where's my deck? All right, so let's grab a couple more cards from the Bella Rose Oracle here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Virgo, for this bonus reading. So if that first part of the message makes sense for you, your person definitely wants to come back. Holding your hand till the end of time. This is somebody who wants forever with you. They want to be able to hold your hand forever, you know, for you to be their life partner, to walk through this journey of life with you. So that's a beautiful card. Let's grab another. One more message, and then we'll again clarify with tarot here. Only choice. No one else will do. I love that. Okay, so this person wants you and only you, Virgo. That's it. They've made their choice, and that choice is you. Beautiful. So let's clarify. I'm going to pull from the Illuminated Star Tarot, Volume 2. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Virgo, for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know here? All right, let's see. I feel some of you guys could already be married to this person, and if that's the case, they're not going anywhere. They just want to be with you. They want to continue to enjoy life with you. For those of you who have spent time apart, they had to come to this realization, spending time away from you in order to realize that they want you and only you. Okay? So let's see. They want you and only you for the rest of their life. We've got the Nine of Pentacles right here. So this is someone who is independent, someone who is self-sufficient, somebody who perhaps does not mind spending time on their own and being solo. This could be you. It reminds me of the Hermit's energy, you know, in tarot, and somebody who just needs alone time, downtime, solitude. Money matters again, Virgo, looks amazing. Look at this. You've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so this could be a twin flame connection for some of you. And again, those who spent time apart, this is a possible reunion. And your person, your twin, is ready to offer you something more solid to be able to create a more substantial foundation in the partnership. So I feel that's actually a good thing. Eight of Cups followed by the Lovers. So this is Gemini specifically. Somebody had to walk away here in order to, I feel, really assess their own role and why things did not work out. And I'm getting to, for some of you, take it if it applies, there could have been infidelities and some issues here in this partnership. And so you guys had to spend time apart. And I feel more so, Virgo, that during this time apart, you've just kind of worked on yourself. Because the Nine of Pentacles, certainly in other parts of your life, you're pretty successful. And so this distance and time apart from each other was actually quite beneficial and helpful, as I mentioned. And so this person here, whoever it is that you're thinking about, they're telling you that they still feel so incredibly connected to you. They want you to be their life partner. They still have deep love for you. They are definitely attracted to you still. The chemistry is here. And the Lover's card, it always presents us with a decision to make, a choice to make. Here it is. You're the only choice. They've decided. Maybe it took them a while to figure that out, but they have now decided you're it. You're the one that they want to invest their time and energy with, and nobody else. Okay? So let's grab some words here. I'm going to go ahead and pull from Fire Witch Tarot's deck here. So let's grab some words. This is either from your person, whoever it is you're thinking about, or what it is that you need to express to them. So it's up to your own interpretation how this presents itself here, Virgo, for your bonus reading. They're showing me the number 6, so I guess I'll go ahead and grab 6 cards. I see you in my dreams. Ooh. Wild thoughts. Please reach out. I love your scent. I'm spying. And some people, you know, they're coming through with this confused energy. Maybe they're still on the fence as to how to go about taking action to make this happen. Okay? So this person's dreaming about you, Virgo. And some of those dreams are very sexual in nature, I can tell you that. They perhaps are expecting you to reach out. Take that if it applies, you know, because I'm feeling for some of my Virgos, you're waiting on them. So whoever needs to do the reaching out needs to take action to get this going. Something about your scent here that they love, they're very attracted to it. Could be your pheromones or a particular perfume or cologne, something about that they are really attracted to. So this person who is at a distance from you, they're keeping tabs. They've got their eye on you. They're spying on you somehow, whether that is through social media or if that's asking about you through friends or even family, mutual people that you guys know. They've got their eye on you. They haven't forgotten about you, even though they're not with you right now. Now, if, for example, some of you guys, what it is that you are putting out on social media, and that's an if you've already moved on to somebody else, for example, or you are just putting it out there that you're good, everything's great, I've moved on, life is perfect, and they're feeling the opposite energy, that they're feeling down, they're upset, they're focused on wanting to reconnect, but maybe now that they're seeing you possibly with somebody else, there's just something confusing them as to what it is that they are either seeing or hearing. And this could also be their own confusion as to what it is that they need to do and figure out to be able to create movement for that return to happen, for that reunion to happen. Okay? So take whichever one of those messages makes sense. All right, so this next section, I wanted to give the collective the opportunity to ask questions here with my yes/no oracle, as well as the angel answers deck here. So go ahead and focus on a question, whatever that might be. It has to be the type of question that can be answered with a yes/no response. And, you know, just something simple. It doesn't have to be a complex question about your connection. It could be about anything. It could be about love, career, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. All right, so let's take a look at that. So I'm guided to pull 3 different cards from here. So let's go ahead and allow the collective to ask up to 3 yes/no questions. All right, Virgo, so go ahead and say it out loud or think about the question, meditate on the question. The more accurate, the more focused your question is, your angel guides, my angel guides, will be able to tap into that and give you an answer. All right, so open up your heart, open up your mind. Here we go with the first question here. What is the answer? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. We have a yes. Okay, so that's great. Hopefully it is a good response that you have been wondering about when it comes to that first question. All right, so go ahead and ask your second yes/no question here. Whatever it is. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective, for Virgo, for this bonus reading. All right, Virgo, what is your second question? Say it out loud or focus on it, meditate on it. Let's see what the answer is. Okay, so this one is a no. All right, so again, whatever it is that you asked, it's a no. But the way I see no answers, maybe the timing is off, maybe there's something or someone way better suited for you, you know, whatever it is. Right now, it's a no, but no's can always change depending on circumstances. Everybody's always got their own free will. All right, let's see. That could be tied into opportunities as well. So maybe now is just not the right time to go for it. All right, so go ahead and focus on your third question, your third yes/no question, and let's see what the response is from the angels and spirit guides. For Virgo, angels and spirit guides, please. Question number 3. And we have a yes. Okay, so we've got 2 yeses and a no. So hopefully that gives you clarity about whatever those questions are. So let me go ahead and use the Angel Answers deck here. So this allows you to ask more questions. And again, it doesn't just have to be about your love life. It could be about anything and everything. So once again, we'll do 3 different questions here. So go ahead and think about it, meditate on it, or just say it out loud. For Virgo. All right, so it doesn't have to just be limited to yes or no. Whatever it is. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo, please give us an answer. This one says you're ready, okay? So if you've been a little bit apprehensive to create movement in a particular area of your life, go for it. Your angel guides are telling you that you're ready, okay? It's time. All right, so let's go ahead and focus on the second question for the collective, for Virgo. We have choose a new direction for the second question. Hopefully that makes sense for what your question is. So go ahead and ask your third one. So if you're being directed to choose a new direction, maybe that situation or person is not the one that's meant for you. Because by moving in a different direction, there's something or someone better. All right, last question here for the collective, for Virgo. Ooh, and then we've got a time frame, a year from now. It's interesting that we're seeing time frames because that was the next section of what I wanted to focus on. So a year from now, for those of you who perhaps were asking for a particular time frame when something's going to happen, it's a year from now. So maybe right now is not the right time. You're being directed to wait, give it a little bit more time. Okay, so that's what's coming through from that deck. So I wanted, as I've mentioned, to focus on time frames here. So I'm going to pull from my Time Traveler Oracle deck when you just need to know when. So let's grab 3 time frames here for the collective, for Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, please. Okay. Let's see what the time frames are. Is it meant to be? Is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? All right, time frame number 1 for the collective. It will happen on a Thursday, okay? Maybe Thursday could be significant for some of you. Second time frame for Virgo, for the collective. We have a time frame of 3 weeks, okay? So maybe latter half of November is when something's going to happen for some of you guys. And last time frame, we have the summer season. The summer could also be a specific time of year for you and your person, or you specifically. Okay, Virgo season here in the States, it is during summertime, you know. So maybe there's something tied into Virgo season for some of you guys. Not just your birthday, of course, but it could be when you met this person. It could be an anniversary. It could be tied into a very happy event, or even, unfortunately, more challenging events. Whatever that time frame is, it is presenting itself here. Now, if we take this for face value, depending, of course, on where you live throughout the world, here in the States, summer is done for the year. So that's going to take us into 2022. So that to me explains for some why there's some time that's needed. It could be a year, it could be less than that. And some of you guys are being directed to go in a different direction. Maybe it needs a little bit more time. Okay, so that's what's coming through as far as the time frames. And lastly, Virgo, I wanted to grab some final advice from your angels from this deck here. Messages from the angels. This doesn't just pertain to your love life. It could be about love and life, which, of course, we can tap into for this bonus reading. For Virgo, angels and spirit guides, please. Some final advice from the angels. We've got Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So get rid of any negative energies that might be surrounding you at this point in time, Virgo, because it might be preventing you from manifesting a relationship or a career choice, whatever it is that you're focused on at this time. It has a lot to do, I feel, with the whole concept of the law of attraction. You know, visualize it as if you've already manifested it, and it can be a part of your reality. And we've got Angel Chantal coming through. New romance is imminent for some of you, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. I love that. So we've already seen that somebody clearly wants to return. They want to revive the partnership. For some of you, of course, who are not interested in a reconciliation, there is a new romance that might be around the corner for some of you. And that might be some of the questions that you guys have asked. And maybe in 3 weeks and on Thursday, you know, it could play out in so many ways that new love will find you. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. I do hope whatever part of this bonus reading made sense for you, gives you some added guidance that you could use. Certainly the month of November and onward. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. And remember, if you haven't already participated, the free reading giveaway, that's still going on. So I will go ahead and include the contest rules down below. That's it for now. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Take care.